All right, guys, let's go jump into this. Oh, what a morning it's been, right? With the gym stream and everything, that was kind of crazy. Matthew, yeah, push-ups, mud, push-ups, love it. Heat, you, I'm not sure if you were there for the gym stream, but we did our first gym stream this morning, and it was awesome. We had so much fun. Sweating up a storm, it was crazy. All right, so I'm trying to blast through these and we can get these done. Hold on one second here. All right, that's the anti-venom that we need. All right, so that's 26A. Picking up anti-venom. And then this right here, I'm gonna do a wide shot of interaction with the altar. I want to get these done, and then I want to start working on my mage because the 50% experience is now out. Like they said, it's officially out. So I want to check that out and see if we can start utilizing it. Because it's crunch time now, guys. We have a date. We have a date for Wrath Classic, September 26th. Can you believe that? That means we have work to do. We have a lot of work to do. Okay, is this 27? Panning of the Shrine. Okay. I'm gonna interact with this and just get that quest. And we're not walking anymore. Let's go. Come on. Alright, 28 is gonna be over the shoulder with cultist shrine. Oh, crap. Yeah, I need to... Let me just do this really quick. Just in case. I'm gonna... Shot for shot, I'm gonna get everything that I missed before, so... Oh, it's out for classic now. Yeah, that's what I really want. I want the classic one. I could care less about the retail. I'm not really playing retail right now. I wish my mage was close to yours. We could do AoE. Dude, that'd be great. I'm level 35 right now, I think. That would have been awesome. That would have been really, really nice. All right. And boop. Got that. So 28, we're gonna do over the shoulder with shrine. Okay. Yeah, I just want to blast these out. Oh, by the way, you guys, you two are people I have thought about, and I want to make you guys both moderators if you're cool. If you're cool with that, I mean, you don't have, this is not like a job or anything. You don't have to like be here a certain time. I just want to make sure that the people who are moderators are people who always show up all the time, which is you two, Heat and Matthew. So I'd like to give you guys moderation privileges to kind of just moderate the stream a little bit if you can. I don't get to do it all the time, or I miss things. If you guys are cool with that, let me know. If not, if you're like, nah, I'll pass, then just let me know. That's fine, but I would like to make you guys moderators of the channel. Because one, I trust you both. Two, there have been some people in the past have been a little okay, cool. There we go. Let's see, we have over this time with cultist shrine heading up. We have a heading up shot. This will be good. But I think the nets are gonna cause a problem there, so we'll just do this. Ah, that's a bad shot. A really bad shot. That's a bad shot too. This is a really hard shot to get because the camera changes so much. Maybe we could do like right here and then pan around. That'll work. I'll make it work. I will make it work. So this is gonna be 29. Yeah, so the plan is today is to get these shots re-recorded, and we'll move over and do you don't mind my either? Okay, cool. I'm experienced. Let me get you, Matthew. Hold on a second. So you guys are moderator privileges now on the channel. I really appreciate it, guys. We just had like, I remember that last week we had that one guy, the I can't remember his name, but he proclaimed, and he seemed pretty proud of it. He's a proclaimed drug addicted person and drug and alcohol addicted individual, and he was acting really weird, and I could only tolerate him so much, and I was like, so I figured that a lot of people like that will come around in the future, and it's just better to have multiple people on the channel who are moderators and can just, like, you know, nip it in the butt. If you guys feel that it's something that shouldn't be in here, you guys can just take care of it, you know, that kind of thing. Yeah, it was kind of weird, wasn't it? It was really awkward. I'm experiencing the alliance zones of BFA right now with a new character with 50%. It feels so good. Yeah, gonna jump into classic grind soon. Yeah, man, classic grind has been going. It's definitely gonna pick it up now. But a bunch of people are gonna be like, oh, gotta go to classic, you know. So 29 done. Running up to Captain Lefty Lugsale. Okay, that's the captain right here. The gnome dude. We're gonna get this done. And okay, how about this? That's good. Excuse me, guys. Yeah, that gym stream was hyped this morning, wasn't it, man? That felt really good. I just loved having everyone there. It was so fun. Up to Captain Lefty Lugsale.
Hi, how are you?
And we're gonna do it over the shoulder with this little guy. He's like, what's going on with my ship? Yeah, the internet is full of weird people. Yeah, there is. Weird people and people that think that they can just do whatever they want on the internet. It's like you can, but there's a social aspect that you need to adhere to, you know? It's like you're speaking with real people. This isn't just a joke, you know? And that's what gets me. It's like, have you not figured that out yet? You know, this is really awkward. I'm gonna have to do a pass over. This is the only way to cross the 180 line. Because the admiral is there, like blah 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 blah. Okay. That's good enough for the over-the-shoulder shot. I meant to do this on my own time. I know. But after Thursday, we did all those push-ups. Friday, my body like went into overheat production. My metabolism like kicked into overdrive, and I was like burning up, and I was like, what is going on with my body? And I just wasn't feeling good. And I don't blame the push-ups. I don't blame anything. It's a good thing. It's a really good thing. It's just I was like, I need to relax, and so I didn't work out on Friday. I took a break. I didn't eat very well over the weekend. I kind of just, you know, vegged out on a lot of stuff.
Alrighty then.
King's honor, friend.
All right, what are we doing here with 32? Over the hill with the Admiral.
Greetings. You need something?
Oh crap. Is she not like looking at me?
Like
Oh, you know what? Let's abandon that quest. Let's see here. Yeah, let's abandon this so I can get her to actually look
Need help?
at my character. There we go. That's what I want.
Light bless you. Well met.
I do want to get like the over the shoulder with her looking at my character instead of looking away. So got 3/4 of level and rested. Oh, nice. We're about to blast through like yeah, with a 50% experience buff. That's gonna be great for you, man. Get you up there to where Sona! Wait, been wondering where you've been. I've been thinking about you. Hey, I was just catching up on your Blackrock bodybuilding stream and miss. I'm doing great. How are you? How did the million gold in a week push go for your friend's guild? I told some people about that. I was like, I got this person I know named Sona, and she's got like 25 alts and she's making 1 million gold in a week. I was like, holy crap. I was wondering how much gold you made. That is awesome. It's so cool. Yeah, we did the first gym stream this morning, which turned out really well. We had like a lot of people show up, and it's gonna be a regular thing. So, and it actually kind of helped me with my workout. Really did. Like, it just got me all pumped up, you know. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was great. So, definitely going to continue doing that. But so good to have you back here, Sona.
Safe travels.
And I know that you subscribe as a member of the order with your other accounts. So if you ever want to show off that grimoire you have, you can always switch over to your account. I mean, your choice, but just letting you know. Because I know you have a different Google account, so. Went well. I've had so much RP though that I've been getting about 2 hours. Oh my gosh. No sleep for Sona. Man. Remember, tomorrow starts time walking, so you'll get a lot of XP with the bonus too. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, in retail, right? That is pretty cool. Yeah, we're gonna be definitely focusing a lot of our time in classic, just because that 50% XP buff. We're gonna get this done. We're gonna get these oops mistakes, and we're gonna get these all taken care of. And then after that, we're going to what am I trying to say here? We're gonna jump over to my mage and continue leveling her, because my paladin's good. Like, he's good to go so far. In a way, he's good to go to get into, you know, what am I trying to say here? To go into Wrath. All he's doing right now, or all that he needs to do, is to basically, he just needs to work on the quest lore stuff. He's just trying to level, get all the quests and everything down. I'm sorry, I have like 3 different things running through my head right now. I have no idea what's going on. So yeah, retail time walking dungeons give double XP. Oh wow. Oh yeah, that's a great thing to do. Yeah, Lances, I was gonna actually ask you, because I had to leave his stream and then I came back and he seemed really pissed off. Like he didn't make a lift or something, or he was just like, I don't know, we'll try tomorrow, bye, and he just got off, and I was like, what the crap happened? So I have no idea why he shut his stream down so early. Something got to him. I don't know. Yeah, Sona is definitely doing a lot of RPing. That's some good storytelling. No, we don't know when the pre-patch is gonna happen. We just know the date of the launch. Usually it's 4 to 5 weeks before the launch, so I'd say within a couple of weeks. Let's take a look at the calendar here. Oh, we're already falling apart, like, on our timing. We are. Like, we just kind of stall for a second, you know? Okay, so we have September 26th, which is obviously a Tuesday. No, it's a Monday. That's really odd. That's really odd. Most things drop on Tuesdays, and this one's a Monday. I don't know why they... Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4... 4, 5. So I'm guessing either August 22nd or August 29th is when we're looking at a pre-patch for Wrath, because they're gonna have, I think they in one of the blue posts, it was like 4 to 5 weeks before the launch, they're gonna have the 50% experience. So 4 to 5 weeks would be the would be the pre-patch, but they released the double experience earlier than just the pre-patch, which is way cool. So we get double the amount of 50% experience. So this is really, really good. I'm glad they did that, actually. I like how they did that. So yeah. Is it better than 50% experience boost while questing? I don't know if you had to... Good question. Yeah, that's a good question. For classic, for us, I know it's going to be really good for us for questing, because I have that guide that tells me exactly what to do. So I quest really fast doing that. That's going to be a lot of fun. He's in a bad mood. Yeah, I could tell by his voice he's in a really bad mood. You can always tell when he is. He's very short. I don't know. Something happened. I go back and watch the VOD. I don't know. I'm really curious. Maybe I'll watch the VOD later on today when I'm editing. We're getting the stream started because I can only stream for like maybe another hour and 40 minutes. I gotta pick up my stepson from school today. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. You guys are in the future. Could be just low sleep type of. I don't know. Maybe. He seemed pretty happy when he started his stream, though. He was. I mean, maybe he was trying. He's putting up a front. I'm not sure. I don't blame him. I mean, you always kind of want to come in with a good attitude. At least try to. Boosting is apparently fully dead. Really? Well, everyone's gonna be like, I'm gonna take a, you know, experience buff. That's fine. I don't want to pay for boosting anyways. So, okay, 32. What I'm really wondering is when they're gonna drop the Yeah, we don't know, Alex. Like, I have no idea. Were you there? Did you check it out? Like, because I went and like I finished my food. I went up and showered. I got ready and everything for the day for the stream, and then I came back and I popped on Bajira's stream, and he was just like not having it. I was like, dude, he was not in this mood when I was watching him last. I've no idea what was going on. Hey SS, how you doing? Yeah, I don't. We were talking about Bajira's stream, like, we were watching, and then he was just like, he seemed good and everything, but then I had to leave. Lances had to leave and go do some stuff, and then we came back, and at the very end of his stream, he was just like very short, and he was like, well, I guess we're not doing squat today. All right, well, we'll give it a shot tomorrow. I'll see you guys later. And he just like got off, and I was like, oh man, I hope he's all right. Like, I don't know, we don't know what happened. I mean, we're talking some drama stuff, but I mean, you know, we work with the guy, so we want to know if he's okay or like what's going on. I'm not too sure. So yeah, SS, we're just trying to figure out what's. I'm gonna have to watch his VOD and see if something like triggered him, like if someone says something. I don't know. But that is when I'm leveling a character. I'll do the bonus objectives. Okay, yeah, those actually give you a lot of XP. 1 to 60 in 12 hours. Whoa, that's super fast. Dude, that's like pop on. That's like pop on all 3 of the Lord of the Rings extended editions and level a character. That's because I think all 3, every single movie is like 4 hours long of runtime, maybe 4.5. You could watch all of Lord of the Rings extended editions and level a character to 60. That's pretty cool. There's bonus objectives in Shadowlands, Matthew. Like if you go to the different areas, there's definitely bonus objectives there. Well, I mean, no. If you're on 1 to 50, yeah, I guess you would do either Legion or DFA. I guess it really doesn't matter, right? Yeah, I hope everything's okay. I don't know, SS. It was just it's throwing us off a bit. Looks to me he's just tired because he said I gotta quit doing leg day after weekend because I'm messed up after a weekend. Could be just one of those things. Yeah, everybody has those days. I mean, I had that day on Friday. I blame the push-ups I did on Thursday, but I don't think that was it. I was out of it like on Friday, like very much out of it. I woke up and I was like, like I don't want to do anything. I went down. I took the whole day off. I didn't game. But no, I gamed a little bit. I didn't do any editing. I didn't do anything. I said I was gonna pick up all these things that we're doing right now, but I was like, no, I don't want to do it. Oh, I was just so out of it. So I get it. He's having one of those days, and I'm sure I'm gonna have one of those days too on stream. You know, it's just what it is. Yeah, I have it down to an art. I think of a little more than. Yeah, you're the like the alt queen. You know, like you've done it. You know what's going on. So that's awesome. 5 bonus objectives per round. Yeah, that's a lot of XP. Oh, he said that after his. Okay, so he's just having an off day. Okay. So it wasn't anybody that triggered him or anything like that. Okay, that's good. Always level 1 to 15 classic Chromie. The dungeons have quests that give lots of XP. Okay, yeah, that's true. So classic, when you go to Chromie, do you level, like, you stay in vanilla? You don't go to BC or Wrath or Kata or anything like that. You just stay with the classic stuff. Yeah, after a million push-ups, 235 push-ups, which I told Bajira that I did. I was like, I did 235 push-ups, you know, because X, Y, and Z. And he's like, dang, that's pretty good. He goes, the most I've ever done on a stream is 2,000. And I was like, really? I was like, that just blew my 235. That made it look like a warm-up. I was like, but I'm sure his was a longer duration stream. I mean, he's done like those 11-hour streams and stuff. I'm sure he did like a ton. So that's crazy. I'd do 2,000 if I was streaming for like all day. And if we actually had the people like subscribing and all that good stuff and donating. Let's see here. Because you were gone for like 15 minutes. Yeah, I was gone for like 20. So sometimes your ground meter just runs. Yeah, it happens, you know. But then you just go, you know, take a little break, you know, come back and kind of get recharged. Oh, classic covers Takata. Okay, all right. There is no more classic in retail, like even with Chromie time. Like there's no like specific vanilla. Kind of weird. I thought you get to choose, like you either do vanilla or you can go into BC and you go to Outland, or you know, you go to Wrath. I thought that's what it was all about. We just rolled a Worgen over the weekend, but got out of the Worgen start. Someone just whisper me. Hold on. Oh no, we're good. Oh yeah. Nah. Lance just is telling me nah. That's funny. Level 20 and myth that there was no riding trainer in the whole set. Yeah, they gotta fix that. They really gotta fix that. Yeah, he would pump out 100 and go, wouldn't he? Oh my gosh. I could do 100 if it's like my first time going, like, you know, but like after you do so many, I'm like, oh, pretty worn out. Oh, that's true. You do have the war. Yeah, but it's not as fast as a mount. I don't think, Matthew. That's the only thing. I could be wrong though. I've only played a Worgen like once, and that was a long time ago. Okay. When you, oh, it only works when you train riding. Oh, ugh. Cataclysm is the Eastern Kingdom calendar. Yeah. Okay. Okay, gotcha. Okay, we need to keep on going with this, right? So let me just get this quest.
Be careful.
I'm just gonna let's see here. I'm being spammed in game. Yeah, by Lance. He's just sending out the nah, which is fine. Okay, so we're on 33. 33 is wide shot of Admiral. Okay, so there's gotta be like a wide shot of talking with the Admiral. So I'm going to, oh freaking A. I gotta abandon this again so I can have her look at the character.
Farewell. You need
because
something?
it's just gonna look weird if I don't. So I'm just getting the shots the way I had them before. Oh yeah, the heirloom mount. So it's the chauffeur mount. So there's like a little, it's like a bike, and you sit in the passenger while the chauffeur drives a motorcycle. It's like a motorcycle. Yeah. And it's not 100% speed or 60, it's like 40% speed, 20 or 40% speed increase or something like that. I can show it to you guys right now if you'd like, because we are technically in retail right now. I'll show it to you in a second. Give me 1 second. So I'm gonna mark this down as 33. Wide shot of Admiral. Okay. So the
Go with honor, friend.
heirloom mount is right here. This is the heirloom mount. You got the chauffeur, you sit in the passenger, and it increases your speed by. Actually, it doesn't even tell you how much it increases your speed by. It's a generous, a speed. Yeah, it works without flying, so you obviously can't fly with it, but yeah, you don't have to have the riding talent at all. Yeah, so really good thing to have
Well met.
when you're just starting off your
Light
character
bless
and you're
you.
trying to like blast through. Yeah, it's an awesome mount. Is that? Yeah, I think that is the achievement. Like you have to have 30 heirlooms, which costs you a good amount of money. Like it's a good amount of money, I'll tell you that much. Oh, it's 60%. Oh, okay, cool. I wish they would actually say that. 33 leaving the ship. 34. So we're gonna do a little of this. Perfect. Come on now. Leaving the ship. Not shop, ship. Okay. No, the chauffeur remains. Yeah. I participate gladly in all the gold things. Yeah. Oh, it's 35 heirlooms. Yeah, it's a lot of gold. I'll tell you that much. Kind of sucks, but it's worth it. Okay, so we gotta do running into the keep. Yeah, so that gym stream this morning was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. It actually just helped with my workout as well. So I really enjoyed that. He's gonna run into a wall. Let's not get that. Let's try that again. And run, and then camera switches, which is really cool. I love how it does that. Okay, that's all we need. We don't need any more than that. 35, and this is going to be running into keep. And then 36 is running up to General Arlos, who we now know is possessed or corrupted or whatever. More like possessed. He's not really corrupted. He's corrupted because he's possessed. Okay, here we go. A little jolty. That's good. I like that shot. That'll work. You could have been right. Yeah, you could have been right this whole time. Yep. It used to be way better for leveling back in the past when they had the experience buff, and then they took that away. Remember how everyone was so pissed off? They're like, "Oh, you're gonna take my extra experience away from my heirlooms? Give me back my gold then." Remember that? I remember that. I was a little salty about it, but at the same time, I was like, it is what it is. Like, they're gonna do what they want to do. You're not gonna be able to change it. And that's how it was, So I mean, what can you do? Yeah. That's true. Yeah, very true. Just to keep up with gear. It's easier to keep up with gear with heirlooms. Just like, okay, cool. I don't have to really do anything because they just scale. So I do like that about them still, because it does save time with you having to go out and look for gear. Or, I mean, there's some slots that you're obviously going to have to pick up or use. Especially if you're like dungeon leveling. Then, you get some blue items that drop in your satchel thing. Whatever it's called. This is a bad shot. Not enough headroom for him. But overall though, yeah. For my hiatus, and now I'm just like, you mean there's not an XP boost? There's some like aspects to XP boost. I think like your rested XP like goes a lot farther than it usually does, I think. I'll have to look at I have them on right now, so we can take a look at it. But not like before, it was like you get like 100% experience buff. I'm like, oh, that's awesome, because kind of became the standard after a while, you know. I think that's where it gets sad, because of like it's become the standard, so you're just like, you feel like you're not getting an experience buff because you already have it on there. So I don't, maybe the change was good for that, you know, to give you, to kind of refresh that feeling of leveling. I mean, that could be a thing. Over the shoulder with Arlos. Yeah, let's check it out actually. So we've got yeah, so the set rested experience consumed is reduced by 30%, so you get more rested experience. Basically increases your out of combat regeneration in the outdoors, normal dungeons and battlegrounds. Cool. Set gaining a level triggers bursts of knowledge, dealing 93 holy damage to nearby enemies and granting you 40% strength. Defeating enemies extends this effect up to additional 2 minutes. Rest experience consumed is reduced by an additional 30. So a full 60% of your rested XP is reduced as far as being consumed. So you're kind of getting a 60% boost in a way, kind of, I guess, you know. So I started getting heirlooms back when they were first released. Yeah, so I have way more than I need now. You remember Hunter started with leather, so I had agility. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, that's true. At the beginning of the dungeon, you get a blue. By the end of the dungeon, you got leveled. Yeah, kind of crazy, huh? I ended up with all the different types. Now they're point. Yeah, I mean they're kind of pointless, but I mean they're almost kind of like standard. Would you say there's like standard though? You're gonna equip them like regardless. Second Wrath releases. I will buy plate heirlooms and level characters to 19, and Twin can destroy noobs in battlegrounds. I don't know if they're gonna do. Wait, heirlooms did come out in Wrath. That's right. Yeah. I do have one set of each armor type upgraded to level 5. Oof, that's a lot of gold invested. Holy crap. But you make gold in your sleep, Sona. You know? I think the fact that heirloom gear does not take damage saves a lot of gold. And you don't have to repair much. Okay. That's true. That is pretty cool. Yeah, actually, if you look at it, if you look at the gear, there's no durability on them. That's really cool. I've never noticed that either. Like, not, when you said it, I was like, what? But now I'm looking at them like, holy crap, you're right. Yeah, you do have to pay to upgrade them. Yeah. It just pours out. So you wake up, you're like, oh, let's see how much gold I made overnight. Oh, 50,000 because I slept. Wouldn't that be nice?
Go with honor, friend.
Okay, so let's go ahead and get these. You know what? I'm gonna use the bathroom really quick because I'm drinking so much water. So I am going to throw out insert an ad. Let those run really quick while I go to the bathroom. I'll be right back, guys. Okay. 17,500 gold to get 35 heirlooms. Level 30. with upgrades, I bet it's like, yeah, that's nuts. Cross faction mailing is a thing now. Whoa, that's huge. That is huge. That's pretty cool. Counselor Talbot. Get a wide shot of him. This Counselor Talbot, he's the true bad guy. We know what's up with him, you know. That's really cool, SS. That is awesome that they did that. Your faction economies can emerge. I know you can pile your gold together, you know. That is so cool. How cool is that? Okay, 38. We're gonna do wide of Counselor Talbot. There we go. Okay, and Harbinger. Okay. Guess it's running up to this guy. I'm just gonna do this. Record up to him. I did do a check. These are recording correctly, so I'm not, you know, just recording some random monitor. Oh, I can't believe that still happened. Can't change it, but oh my gosh. Wait. This is number 40. I forgot to do over the shoulder with Counselor Talbot. Okay, that's fine. So 40 is running up to Harbinger Buren. Okay, and now let me go ahead and just get the over the shoulder with Counselor here. Go up close and personal. Start recording. Good. All right. It is huge. Yeah. I no longer need characters of each armor type from both factions for each character. Yeah, that's really cool. To open appearances. Yeah. Gonna grab some late dinner. All right, cool, Matthew. Get something good to eat. The transmogs unlocked. Yay! Profession's alts can be consolidated. Oh, that is so cool. Like, this is the good stuff. Like, they need to, like, I mean, a lot of people can, like, say, oh, they needed to do this a long time ago. Well, they're doing it now, you know? They're doing it now, and that makes it great. Hefe, what's going on, man? How you doing? Yeah, sorry you missed the gym stream. It's gonna be a little bit earlier. Probably gonna do them every single time. I love doing that. Was so much fun. Had a really good workout this morning, and I saw you jumped in at the very end there. You're like, well, I missed it. Yeah, we'll do it tomorrow. Got another gym stream coming. Get the pump going to be good. I can mail myself bags. Oh, that is so cool. Mailing yourself bags. That is awesome. Way cool. Like, oh, my Alliance character needs to send my Horde character some bags. Not a problem at all. No, when I did that whole bags, oh my gosh, I heard this funny joke. This comedian goes, oh, hold on a second. I hear the call. Yes. We have arrived. We may have done the workout stream this morning, but that doesn't mean we stop with the push-ups. Oh yeah. You know it's time. I got the camera angle down perfectly. Oh, it may have been a push-pull day today in the gym, but we're also gonna do some push-ups here. Join me if you wish. I don't know when I'm gonna stop. I'm just gonna keep going until I feel like it's time to stop. Here we go. Oh yeah. Let's get it. feels good. I mean, I'm still a little blasted from this morning, so I will take that for what it is. You know? Ooh, my chest is like, what are you doing? What do you mean you're gonna do push-ups? You just got doing chest and back. What do you mean? Oh, I was sleeping for 2 hours after work. Then you had the show. Dude, if you need sleep, get some sleep. Yeah, I need to make more emojis. I like the push-up one. I need to make more of those. I watched that Silver Pine quest line again. It's so good. I'm just waiting for you to do it someday. It's gonna be a while, man. It's gonna be a while. Choose how good it is. I recommend doing it on the Forsaken character. Yeah, we'll jump back over there. The Forsaken stuff always gets a lot of people hyped up because so many people love the Forsaken. Ooh, man. I am abusing my body in such a good way. Oh my goodness. Okay, so 39, 40, we got 40. 41 is over the shoulder with the Draenei dude.
May the light embrace you.
Okay, yeah, may the light embrace me. Absolutely. Okay. Oh goodness. Whew. I thought I could just like knock out like 100 like right off the bat, and I got to 30 and I was like, oh yeah, I worked out this morning. Like big time. Even did chest. So that is definitely not happening. Oh boy. What a whew. Forsaken are the best. All the time playing a war gonna goes overcast, but not being Forsaken. Hey, you play whatever you love, right? You play whatever you love. Okay, 41 is over the shoulder with Harbinger. You're in. Okay, there we go. Let's get the quest here. Did I get the quest from him? No, let's get the quest from him. I mean, this character's done after we caught up. I don't need to play him anymore. So, leaving the keep. We'll do the leaving the part down here. Oh, so pretty excited since I got you all here. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I've told you guys all this, but just for those who may not have known, I'm being featured on the WoW subreddit in August. So I'm pretty excited about that. It's all set. I talked with one of the moderators. I sent him like the thumbnail that they're gonna put up on there and everything like that. So keep an eye out on August when you go onto the subreddit on WoW. Look to the right and you'll see there should be a thumbnail, and that'll show you the my link to my channel. Pretty much, it's just exciting. So I'm hoping a lot of people will see it and be like, oh, what's that? You know, I'm pretty interested. We'll see if like the numbers or the charts actually pick up from having, you know, doing something like that. But I'm really excited to see how it kind of pans out. Oh, I gotta change this song. Horrible. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Now this one's 42, and this is gonna be leaving keep. Oh, I'm a little winded, guys. Holy crap. What do you think about Forsaken are all that remains from OG Lordaeron humans? Yeah, pretty much. That some of you played in Warcraft 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I mean it's basically who they are, you know. We despise Reddit. That's fine. There's actually a lot of good conversational stuff on Reddit. It can be very, I mean, there's a lot of people that will, you know, attack you and stuff like that, but for the most part, there's a lot of good stuff on Reddit too. But the WoW community there has over 2 million subscribers, so for me as a content creator and getting my content out there, this is big, because there's a lot of people that go there and post there and read stuff and comment and everything. So yeah, for me, I am so down for that. Like so down for that. Okay, so leaving keep, ran up to Sergeant Hammerhill. Okay, well, we know where he is. He's right over here. Whee! Okay, we're gonna get a shot of running up to him. Ba-ba-ba-ba. And that's number 43. So I guess we're gonna have to plan out streaming times for the 26th of September, because it doesn't actually launch until like 3 p.m. over here at PST. So it's in the middle of Monday when it actually launches. So my guild should be up and ready to get going. Running up to Sergeant Hammerhill. Okay. Let's see.
How are you?
This is 44 over the shoulder with Sergeant Hammerhill, which is a really cool shot. I love this shot because it's like a hero shot, like angled up a little bit. I don't read it much myself, but when I googled YouTube Warcraft lore quest channels, that's what came. Oh, that's awesome! And now here I am. That's great, SS. That's cool. I guess does that mean that the Tales of Azeroth like channel is dominating the quest lore like stuff? I guess, which is really cool. I'm so down for that. That is really cool that you googled that and it's like ding, there you go. That is so awesome. I love hearing stories like that. And now you get to hang out with us, and we get to hang out with you, and it's all super fun, and I love it. I love it. Way cool, SS. I love those kind of stories. All right, so 44 over the shoulder with Hammerhill. Perfect. Okay, so what's 45? Running outside of the keep? Okay. Wait. Yeah.
Hey, good.
Better if I just actually do the quest, because then I, do all the objectives for it. All right, get past the post, because this thing right here will mess up our camera angle out a little bit. Run. Saved. I'm gonna check, just quick check. Yep, we are recording correctly. I like it a lot. 45 is going to be running outside of the keep. All right, and then 46 running up to Hawthorne, which he's right here. So we're running up to Hawthorne. A little time for the pan. I found this channel by typing in Google how to be a lord nerd and absolute Giga Chad too. That's flattering. I love it. Quest giver Hammerhead. You guys are funny. I love it. Giga Chad. 46. Running up to Hawthorne. And then we have an over the shoulder with him, don't we? Yep, we do. Okay, and he's never gonna look at us because he's like, I am concerned about this soldier. He must stay alive. Oh, the mouse is in the way. Oops. All right, we'll fix that. Lord nerd and absolute Giga Chad too. Tales of Azeroth. There you go. I was told there were unlimited crayons here. There are, and they're all blue gray crayons because those are the more tasty ones. If you guys don't get that joke, United States Marines are known for being the more stupid people of the military, and so we are crayon eaters, saying that we like to eat crayons. It's just a joke, but we laugh at it, and so we Marines and Wandering Vagabond, he's a former Marine too, so we've laughed about the idea of us eating crayons. That's where the joke comes from. It's not supposed to be offensive. We don't take it like, oh, we get all upset or anything. We actually make fun of ourselves and go, well, the yellow ones are the best, or something like that. So it's fine. It's just it's in our blood now because we're Marines. It's just funny. 47 is over the shoulder with Hawthorne. I spelled this name wrong. That's gonna really bug me. Thorn. Perfect. Okay. And 48 is running out the field.
Have a good one.
Oh, do I have to turn
Hey
in?
there.
Yeah, I have to turn in right here.
See you later.
Awesome. Okay. So we're going to run out to the field again. Run. Okay. So this is 48. 48 running out to field. I got a feeling I gotta check that one. Good. Okay, we are good on that. Awesome. I found the channel on YouTube when I was looking for WoW lore. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. If it's just like generic WoW lore, because you're gonna get like Bellular is gonna pop up. Noble, because people say Noble, but I think it's Noble. Noble is definitely gonna pop up because he's like the deep lore guy. He's got so many subscribers. So if you're just looking for straight up WoW lore and this pops up, that really feels good. That's actually working. First one was Forsaken Starting Zone walkthrough, but by Quillen knows already. Commando jokes? No, we're not commandos. We're Marines. So then commandos are actually, there are actual units in other countries that are commandos, like Afghani commandos, special forces. They are considered commandos, but that's just their name. We, as Marines, we like to be addressed as Marines or United States Marines. Devil Dogs. That's just another nickname we have. Leathernecks. Warriors. Don't ever call a Marine a soldier. Never, ever call a United States Marine a soldier. Don't ever do it. Never, ever. You will piss us off. Okay? Army is soldier. Marine is Marine. Or warrior. Marine is a warrior. Army is soldier. That is it. That is it. Oh my gosh. Can't say it enough. Like, oh, so you're a soldier. I'm like, no, I'm a Marine. There's a big difference. Yeah, people they don't know the crayon. Crayons are tasty. Oh, yes. I once ate the crayons at the Hooters in VA. They gave me free wings. I wonder how much of that is true. Quailons. I love it. They're crayons specifically made for me. Next emote. Oh yeah, we gotta do that. That's pretty funny. Big old crayon. That's actually, I like that idea. Like, here's your crayons. Crayon emote. I need to spend like this weekend. Once I get all the work done this week, I'm gonna spend like this weekend and go over and make some stuff. I need to like clean up a lot of files too, like a lot of files. So yeah, those guys are big. Tuffelhunden, yep. Devil Dog. I don't know what shinobi means, but if it's not related to Marines, I wouldn't call Marines that. We're very particular about how we are addressed, because the only reason why is because there's a huge history behind the Marine Corps and with different people, and the Germans call us Tuffelhunden because that we fought so hard in the Battle of it was in World War I. Okay, they need to calm down. It's a bit loud. Why am I blanking on the battle? Pete, help me out here. Where's the B? Why am I blanking? I should know this. Like, this is like simple Marine Corps knowledge. Is it Bellawood? I think it's Bellawood. Marine Corps. Yeah, it's the Battle of Bellawood. So Yeah, so in the Battle of Bellewood, we fought so hard that the Germans call us Tilfelhunden, which means devil dogs. We were like dogs coming out of hell. We were like the devil dogs. So like our nicknames are what people call us. It is very particular. So like, just don't call a Marine anything else other than Warrior, Marine, Devil Dog, Leatherneck. Like those four are basically good, you know? Lances, honestly, that's not funny. Okay, like I know you want to joke around about that, but don't mess around with the Marine Corps history or my title as a Marine. Like, don't do that. Like, it's not funny, dude. I was trying to go away. They didn't think I would do it. So you actually did it? I wouldn't be surprised if you actually did it. I did not deploy to a combat zone, which thankfully I didn't. So sure, yeah, I mean it was forced upon you, but you know, I did artillery and that was a lot of fun. So it's okay, Lance. It's just know when there's some things to not joke about, and for us in the Marine Corps, it's not because we volunteer to go serve, so we want to become Marines, and it's very personal to us. And when you call a Marine a soldier, I just said it earlier. I said never, ever, 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 ever call a Marine a soldier. Never. It's that much of a piss off. Like, don't joke about it. Don't call them that. We get really pissed. We don't want to be associated with the Army. There is a rivalry there. It's a good friendly rivalry, but there's some things you don't ever freaking do with the Marine Corps. It will tick us off. It will piss us off. It is a trigger point. We don't want to be associated with them because our training, our boot camp training, is way harder than all the other boot camps out there. Because in the United States, when you have 700 and something thousand Army members, as compared to when I was in the Marine Corps, 155,000 Marines, there's a huge difference of how many people are in the Marine Corps and then how many people are in the Army. That's why we have the title, The Few, the Proud, the Marines. Because there are very few of us. We're very proud because we got through 3 months of boot camp, grueling, difficult boot camp. So yeah, okay, so the Marine Corps is under the Department of the Navy. The Marines were the ones who were in, if you look at like naval history, the Marines were the ones that went onto ships and protected, some were stationed on ships to protect from like naval battles, you know, and with close quarter combat and from, you know, sniping or shooting or something like that. But also the Navy, so sailors would be the ones that would transport Marines around. So Marines are focused on amphibious assaults, which means attacking from the sea. That's what really we're known for. That's what we're really good at as Marines. So we are known for, I mean, if you look at the whole World War II history, the Marines were in the Pacific, while the Army was mainly in Europe, you know, fighting off Hitler. You know, D-Day was mostly Army. There were some more Marines, but if you look at any of like the Band of Brothers show or anything like that talks about World War II, that's going to be primarily the Army. So all those different divisions that were on D-Day and Normandy and the beach in Normandy and stuff like that. You're not going to find a lot of stories about Marines, although there were some there. But even at the end, when Hitler was dead and Europe was pretty much liberated, they immediately were like, okay, we got to go help the Marines out because they're still dealing with Japan. So they were about to send over all of the army units in Europe and go help out with the Pacific, island hopping tour, which that's what the Marines were doing. They were just island hopping and taking over islands, getting closer and closer to Japan. And then we took over Iwo Jima, which is an island, and it was a huge battle, probably the bloodiest battle of the Pacific. And there were actually 80 Medal of Honor. And so Medal of Honor is like the highest award you can get in the Marine Corps. And so, or in US like military. So there were, I think, 80 or a little bit more than 80 Medal of Honor recipients on the Battle of Iwo Jima. If you guys ever seen that picture of those 4 Marines, you know, pushing up the American flag, that's on top of Mount Suribachi, that's Iwo Jima. So once we took over Iwo Jima, then we had, because it had an airstrip, they were able to take off our planes and make bombing runs onto Japan. And then after Iwo Jima, we moved over to Okinawa, which ended up being one of the bloodiest as well. Huge battle in Okinawa. So once Okinawa was taken, then that's when, you know, nuclear bombs started being dropped, and then Japan surrendered. So it's a very deep history, but the reason why we were in the Pacific is because of island hopping, because of amphibious assaults, moving in and attacking from the sea. But then we're under the Department of the Navy because the Navy was the one that transported them. So that's a little history about that. Even the Army doesn't want to be associated with the Army. Yeah, I know, right? Like, I have a lot of people that I've known that tried to get in the Marine Corps, but they were rejected, and then they went to the Army, and the Army took them. That kind of tells you the difference between Marines and Army. You know, there's a huge difference. Like, if you have ink, if you have like a tattoo that's bigger than a certain size, like I don't have any tattoos, so I don't know how the whole process goes. But there were guys who were like, well, I have a tattoo like on my arm, and the recruiters are like, sorry, you can't go in the Marine Corps, because they have a standard of entry where you have to look a certain way. Now, when you get in the Marine Corps, there's certain rules for tattoos. Like, if you get one on your forearm, it can't be bigger than the palm of your hand and stuff like that. So you have to actually fill out paperwork before you go get a tattoo, because there's regulations for your uniform. And if any ink is showing, you can get in really big trouble. But there's things to get around it once you're in, which is kind of weird. But a lot of guys who got turned away from the Marine Corps because, like, nope, you got too much ink, you can't do it. So it's just crazy. It's just crazy how that happens. I never had a problem because I don't have ink. I don't have any ink on my body. Yeah, we're the Department of the Navy. We're the branch that gets, we get crap done, man. It's very true. Like, Marines are the first ones to drop in. If there's like a battle going on, we're the first ones to go in and start messing stuff up. So the Army is like ground-based, right? So the Army actually has like everything. In a full-on invasion, like for when we invaded Iraq, and any other kind of battle, the Army is going to be the primarily the one overseeing like the entire operation, because the Army's huge. Army is gigantic. So you can look at Marines as like special forces of the entire United States military, because there's special forces within the Marine Corps as well. That makes sense? So it's kind of like that as well. So we'll go in and do like some heavy jobs. We'll be like the first ones to go in and start messing stuff up. But the Army's gonna have their own ground troops and coordinate their own stuff. And there will be collaborative like operations where Marines and Army are gonna go together and do stuff like that too. Yeah. Can I be honest on this topic? Yeah, go for it. Tell me what you're thinking. Dropping some lore. In real life lore, yeah, there's a lot of history with the Marine Corps. If you guys ever get a chance to go to San Diego, California, if you get over here to the States, and you get the opportunity to go visit the Marine Corps boot camp, that's where, well, did you go to San Diego, or did you go to Parris Island? There's 2 boot camps. There's Parris Island, which is on the East Coast, and then there's San Diego, which is on the West Coast. And there is rivalry there, by the way, within the Marines themselves. So the people who go to Parris Island, because that was the very first boot camp, they have a lot of pride, because they're like, I am like the original, you know, Marine, because that's where Marine Corps first started. And then people who go to San Diego, they call them Hollywood Marines, because Hollywood is in California. So there's a little bit of rivalry there. Oh, you're Hollywood? Okay, cool. Yeah, sweet. So if you ever go to San Diego and you get the opportunity to go visit the what sorry, I'm blanking out. The United States Marine Corps Recruitment Depot. Go there and check out the museum. They have a huge museum. It's 2 stories. It tells you they have everything. They have a room for World War One, World War Two, Korean War, Vietnam, Iraq. Like, they have a room that's just dedicated to all these different places, and it's such an amazing museum. It'll tell you like a ton of history. The standards have changed, or are changing for the Marine Corps. Yeah, the standards are changing, especially for they put the most effort in losses and sacrifices. We put a lot of effort. I mean, there's always gonna be some kind of sacrifices, but like, you'll know Marines as the ones who are rushing into battle. We run into battle first to make sure everything's taken care of. Yeah, okay, I never heard about that before, Heat, but I can see that. So West Coast Marines are generally more PT oriented. We got slaughtered out there. Yeah, it was nuts. East Coast are more knowledge based. I don't know if Hey, Jay. So Jay, a little bit of history about Jay. Jay is a Navy corpsman. So in the Army, I know we branched off, and I was gonna record all this stuff, but you guys got me talking about military stuff. So Jay was a Navy corpsman, which means that he was in charge of the health part of Marines, of taking care of Marines. That's basically what he does. So in the Army, they'll have their own medical division, they'll have their infantry, Army has everything. So you can be a combat medic, you can be, infantry rifleman or whatever in the Army, and they all kind of do their own thing. So whenever you hear medic, if you hear that, that's Army. When you're calling out medic in the Marine Corps, I would never say medic, because we don't have medics. We have corpsmen, and they're under the Navy. So if Jay and I were in combat together and I got hit, or somebody else got hit and I didn't call out, I'd say corpsman or corpsman up. Jay would be the one that comes over, and he would start, taking care of the victim, if it's a bullet shot wound or something like that. So basically, corpsmen, they run in battle with Marines. So we like to consider them basically Marines, but they haven't earned the title of Marine themselves because they didn't go through Marine Corps boot camp. They went through Navy boot camp. But they're so close to us that they'd be in combat, with us. So they're on a different level in the Navy. Let me just say that. But yeah, it's that's funny. That's really funny, Jay. But man, 25 million people dead in a few years. It's insane. Is that a stat that you looked up somewhere, or the doc would know the truth? Yeah, and we also call him Docs. Yeah, so Jay, as a Navy corpsman, we call him Doc. Like, hey Doc, how you doing? He's not a doctor, but we call him Doc. But yeah, Jay would be the one that kind of takes care of us and stuff like that. He'd work in the medical department and everything like that. So this foreign country, it was so bad. It was even seen today because so many people died. Are we talking about World War II? And you'd be like, hey, I'm shot, save me. Yeah. So there's a gap in gender even right now, if I remember correctly. People who were born in 1920, something one generation was almost complete with. Oh my gosh, that's horrible. Throw my mags at you. Okay, cool. I'll definitely check it out, Lances. Awesome. You sent some really good stuff. Like, I love some of the memes and stuff you sent. Are super funny. That's good. And the jokes, the dad jokes. Yes, 25 million Soviets died in World War II. Yeah, and the Battle of Stalingrad was way crazy. I mean, the Russians won Stalingrad. They won that one because the Germans done messed up. They didn't go in with any warm, some cold weather gear, and they were running out of food and stuff like that. And the Russians kicked their butts. But man, there was a lot of Russian deaths in World War II. I'm not a doctor, but I'm your doctor. Personalized. Who else do you call it? 0200 for IV. Or a silver bullet. Okay, so silver bullet, if you guys want to know what a silver bullet is, a silver bullet is a thermometer because it has a silver end. And okay, so in boot camp, everyone made a joke about this, and they'll do this in active duty too, but like in boot camp, we had to hike a lot. And there's this thing when you become a Marine, you have to go do this thing called the Crucible, which is like the final test. And it's like 3 days with like 2 MRE rations, which is like little to no food, and you have to like live off of that, and you have to do all these different events. At the very end, we had to hike up this huge mountain called the Reaper. You can look at all, just look up USMC Crucible. I'll tell you everything you need to know about it. But anyways, when we were doing the hike and everything like that, you had to, if you fell down out of exhaustion, regardless of why you fell down, like oh, I'm all tired, a corpsman would come up to you and pull out the silver bullet, which is the thermometer, and guess where that thing went? It did not go in your mouth. It did not go under your armpit. It went somewhere else. And so nobody wanted to have it. Goes, no, not the silver bullet. Because that's the only way you can get like a true core temperature to see if you're overheated and if you're dehydrated. So everyone was always afraid if they fell out that they'd have to get the silver bullet. So, it's funny. This is the dad joke. Okay, cool. Regardless, I was looking at Dragonflight Collector's Edition. Yeah, I got mine already too, by the way, Jay. I bought mine the day it got announced. I was like, boom, got mine. Just recorded it. Okay, cool. I'll check it out here in a bit. Your grandmother was there, still alive? Oh, snap. Honestly, Hefe, I would take, I would take, what's what I'm trying to say here? I would, how do I say this? I would take advantage of her knowledge, I'm not sure, like, if she's, like, 1940, she must be, I'm not sure how old she was at the time or anything like that, but if you can, grab as much knowledge from her as you possibly can. Ask her questions that she's comfortable with, comfortable with answering, because I would love to have knowledge from that generation of people. They're going away, so to grab any kind of knowledge is just great. So look, if you hear silver bullet, just look away. It's not worth it. In Stalingrad. Oh, she was there in Stalingrad? Holy crap. Yeah, I would definitely try and get as much information out of her as possible. So the first 5 years in the middle of oh my gosh. God's coming with the bullet. Oh man. Hold on a second here. Okay. All right. Oh, bro, I tripped over another recruit on a hump. I don't think I ever got back up on my feet faster. The Flash even said it as fast. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's really funny. Yeah, I never wanted to have the silver bullet or ever. Like, no way. Jay, I sent you a text, by the way. She's born 1940 in Stalingrad. Oh, wow. And yeah, I've asked, but she's not talking much. But yeah, okay, yeah. If she's not gonna talk much about it, then that's okay. There's only something about those things, but nothing really good. Yeah. Speaking of which, like being in a combat zone. So I don't know if you guys have played Hell Let Loose on Steam. This weekend they had a free to play, and I just needed to take a break from WoW for a bit, and I was like, I've always wanted to play this game, and I thought it'd be like more like a Battlefield, Nope, it's not. It is. I mean, it's kind of like Battlefield, but it's much more in depth. It's much more realistic, this game, and it was really cool. Just like, but it's fine. It's fine, Jay. But nobody wants it. That's the thing. The rod of God. That's the thing, though. You know, it's like, oh my gosh. Oh man. Yeah, but you can laugh about boot camp now because it's all done, but man, it sucked when you were in it. It really did. And I was like 28 when I went in, so I was like, oh, I'm so in such pain. He got enlisted in the Air Force just before Vietnam and retired when he got back from desert. Oh wow, medevac. Wow. Yeah, Vietnam was oof. But I think he went through Marine Corps BAMP rolling. I did my best and I did come out the other end. So, but yeah, Jay, nobody wanted the silver bullet, man. You know, that's it. So, yeah, I get it, man. I get it. That's funny. They found with her mother a piece of bread on the ground and her mother stepped on it. It was, but German soldiers saw that and hit her. Oh my gosh, that's horrible. Oh, Lance's is like with the dad joke, the pun. It goes where it's supposed to go. You guys are cracking me up. Nobody wants the silver bullet. Sorry she went through that. Yeah, I'm really sorry she went through that. That's horrible. Later that night, he sneaks some food from them in the storage and get. See, that's nice to hear. Like not all German soldiers were like just evil, you know, horrible people. I mean, that kind of makes me think of the movie The Pianist, when the German officer finds the pianist hiding, and he puts him up in the attic, and he gives him like strawberry jelly and bread and stuff like that, and brings him clothing and helps him out. It's nice to know that was an actual thing. So we've gotten so lost into doing this. Okay. I was 28 when I went in the Marine Corps. I was Gramps. They called me Grandpa when I went in because I was with all these 19-year-olds and stuff like that. You were 17? How'd you get in at 17? I thought you had to be 18. No, I'll never watch werewolf movies the same. Yeah, I just yeah, I went in way late. I had to get special permission from the general. General Yu, to be exact. He had to I guess he signed my override papers because I was so old going in. So this is really funny. So I was an artillery guy, so I shot howitzers, those big cannons. And when I came back from deployment, we went out with my new group, my new battery. It's called Battery. When my new battery, and we were out there shooting and stuff like that. And then we heard like my chief comes up, and I'm the gunner. Chief comes up and he goes, "Hey, guys, ever get ready because the 1-star general is coming down the line." I was like, "Oh freaking crap! 1-star general!" Like, oh crap! So it was General Yu. General Yu was in charge of the San Diego recruitment depot at boot camp. He was in charge at the time when I went in, but now he was released and he's doing other stuff. So he came down. I was like, "It's good to meet you, sir," you know, and all that stuff. And he's like, "You look a bit older." I was like, I'm 20 at the time. I was like 30 now. I was like, I am, sir. I'm 30. I went in at 28. He goes, "Oh, really?" I was like, "Yeah." He goes, "I probably signed your override paper." And I was like, "You probably did, sir." So I got to meet a 1-star general, which is really cool. You don't get to do that often, especially him, General Yu. That was so cool. So, because there's generals out there, but you know, you don't get to run into them every single day. You know, every time they mention it can only be killed by a silver bullet, I think of Jay running after a werewolf. You go at 16 if you want. Oh, really? I didn't know that. It was during the height of the war. Okay, and I got my parents to sign. Okay, yeah. I could have joined up at that time, but I went and did religious mission right after high school. So I was gone in Mexico for 2 years. So my brother actually was in the Marine Corps, so he went and he did the invasion of Fallujah. So that was pretty crazy. I'm gonna change this here. Here we go. At work, when they talk about there's no silver bullet for this problem, I'm like, good. He said when they were shelling, they had to hide under the bath because it was made of thick metal iron, and they turned it upside down. Oh, that's a smart thing. And it was pretty much the only place to hide among. Oh my gosh. So you did get a lot of information from her, like a lot of like straight up information about how World War II was. I think that is knowledge, like that's priceless, you know? Like I've tried to ask my parents about like, hey, how was the landing of the moon? Like I wasn't around when that happened. Like what was it a huge event? And my parents were like, yeah, it was cool. I'm like, no. We're taught it was much more than just cool. Like there's a lot more about that you're not, you know, telling me. You know, so you know, this knowledge you get from boot camp is I mean, not boot camp, but like World War II from people who lived it. It's crazy. General me. Lance's general, right? it was cool to meet him. Out of all things, okay, where were we? I think we're all caught up now. So 49, like netting and killing flying bugs. Okay, so this one we do need to do some recording. I remember this one being a little bit tricky. So let's fly over here, and we're going to net all, and then we're going to attack. Pull him over here. Oh no, he is attacking me. Great. I gotta kill him and redo this. That didn't look good. It's not the way I wanted to turn out, you know? Let's try that again. I'm just gonna keep on rolling. Let's do this guy. Net him. Oh, I got under the water. Gosh dang it. All right, I'll try that one more time. Hold on. Gosh dang it. Okay, he's dead. This is a really hard shot to get. Okay, let's try. Oh, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2, 1. Boom. That's actually a good shot. And then attacking him. Boom, boom, boom. I think that was my GoPro died. Well, that was weird. I'm not sure why it wasn't charged. Oh, because it's not charged. It's not plugged in for the charger. Ha 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 ha. Okay, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. That's okay though. I'll make sure I'm not gonna use the GoPro anymore for this. Killing flying bugs. Okay. My grandpa fought in Korea, but he never tells. You know, Korea is like one of those wars where it's like, it's not forgotten, it's just not talked about a lot, you know? Like I've been to the Korean monument in Washington DC, and it's very like hush hush. It's very quiet over there. It's a little eerie. It's not very, for some reason Korea is not as famous. I mean, I very hesitantly say famous of a war that the United States has been in conflict in. You know, it's kind of weird, but yeah. But there's a crap load of stuff happened in Korea. Yeah, it's interesting, but also sad to hear those stories. Things her father died on finishing front. Oh man, that's rough. My dad never talks about Vietnam. I know better than to ask. Yeah, if you know that he's not going to talk about it, there's no point, you know. I have a couple of friends that talk about certain war aspects. Like my friend, well, we call him Panda. His name is Ray, but like he's like, he'll talk about some stuff because he's kind of at that point where he's like, whatever. It's like I remember we were like, forgive me, but this is exactly what happened. But like I was in my one of my training classes when I was in Okinawa, and we were speaking with other Marines, and they were, you know, like staff sergeant, like higher up, and one of them asked, he goes, I'm gonna ask you guys, like, who here has been in combat? Because nowadays a lot of Marines that go in, they're not in combat because we're not in a like full-on invasion of a country. So they're very few in between of who's actually been in combat. Most the guys who have been in the Marine Corps for a lot longer, you'll find them, you know, have been in combat. But he goes, who here has been in combat? And my friend Ray raises his hand. He goes, I've shot people. You know, he has like no problem talking about it. But at the same time, it doesn't mean that he doesn't have, you know, some emotional problems or damage from it. Because he told me he went to a therapist and he was like, man, that felt really good because I got so much off my chest and I started talking about stuff. I got really angry. And he's really a calm guy. But he said he just lit up when he went to the psychiatrist and started talking about what is going through his mind. So it does affect people. Definitely. It's like my great grandfather. Okay, gotcha. A lot of my family died in the war, but at least they got to make offspring. But yeah, that's true. At least they're the family, you know, heritage, like the family line carried on. It's sad, but it's incredibly valuable to pass down. Yeah. We don't want to forget the history that's been made because that's how history gets repeated if we forget about it, you know? So, personal history about what happened, I can understand where people may not want to talk about it because it hurts them. But other kind of history, I think it's important to continue on and let the next generations know. Like, here's one thing that really, really gets to me. And I just told my wife about this, like a couple days ago. I think a couple days ago. So I was on TikTok and I think it's funny. There's some funny stuff on there, but there's this one girl and now this is bringing up race, all right? And she makes fun of her own race. So she looks like she's Middle Eastern. I'm not sure which country, but she made this joke about 9/11, which is a lot of people know is the day that the Twin Towers here in New York City in the United States were attacked, where the two planes went into the two towers. And she made some joke. I'm not even gonna repeat the joke because I don't think it's worth it. But she made a joke, even though it may sound like it's bashing the pilots, it's still, even though it wasn't directed at the victims, for me as a person who was alive when 9/11 happened, it hit like way too soon. And for me, it'll always be too soon. When you make a joke about 9/11, I don't care what it's about, it's way too soon. Because for people that lived through it, it was a freaking horrible day. I remember exactly where I was. I was in 11th grade in high school. I remember every moment it happened, like the first tower got hit and then watching it burn, then going down to the library and seeing the tower fall and gasping, and their teachers like, okay, let's go back upstairs. And we just watched TV all day at school. Anyways, I'm not going to go into a huge thing about it, but like, that's the thing. Like, when history starts getting made fun of, and then after it being made fun of, then it starts getting forgotten, and then things repeat. Oh my gosh. But I will never take a joke from 9/11. I can't do that. It's true, but grandmother doesn't want to talk about it usually. Yeah, don't pressure her, but you've gotten a lot of information from her already. Absolutely, because others painful. It's often painful for them to tell a story. Yeah, makes it all the more for value when they do. Yeah. You open up your ears when they start talking about it. Yeah, you're 3 years old when it happened. Yeah, I was in high school. That was not a good day. Not a good day. It freaked people out. It changed a lot of everything. That's the thing. It changed everything. It changed the way the airport security is. Anyways, I don't know how we get on these topics. It may not be what people want to listen to, but it's like, it's whatever pops in my mind. I'm like, oh, you know. I wish this cooldown would go a lot faster. Yes, when the history gets forgotten and repeated and more have to suffer, it's the worst. Yeah, I agree. I guess it gets me that younger generations have no idea what 9/11 felt like, and then they start joking about it. That to them, a joke is like, oh, whatever, because they didn't experience it. But to me, it's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you're doing that. Makes me go, really? That much time has passed? That much time has passed since 9/11, and now we got people, you know, cracking jokes. It's crazy. But I guess that's the way it is. It's unfortunate. All right, I think I got 50. So heading north. Heading north. Oh, okay. So we're gonna do this. This is a good shot for heading north. Perfect. We're close to finishing these off. We've just been talking a lot, you know, so which I love talking to you guys. It's so fun. My girlfriend's birthday's on 9/11. Dang. Well, she shares a very significant date. We'll say that. Sometimes the jokes are people coping with their own pain and fear. Sometimes not. I think a lot of people that are making the jokes are younger or weren't around, so I think it's sometimes not for them. I think they're just like, oh, this is an event that happened, so I can crack a joke at it, because they didn't understand what it felt like, you know. And then that's yeah. I was 30 when it happened. Yeah, homeschooling my kid. I was an adult at the time. It was really scary. Yeah, it was. Much of the country's internet went through the antennas on the towers, so debit credit cards didn't work. Yeah. Oh, the antennas on the towers. Yeah. That's crazy. That is crazy. My I guess we were talking about this because I mean it's a little dark, but like one of my professors in college who taught me how to use Maya. He's an art professor. He's a painter actually, and he was studying in New York for art. And he was there when the towers got hit, and he pulled out his video camera, because they had video cameras back then. And he pulled out his video camera and he was filming it. And then he started realizing that there's these little black dots. He was pretty far away. These little black dots falling off the tower. And once he realized what they were falling off the tower, he stopped recording, because it kind of hit him. He's like, oh my gosh, those are people jumping. And so he told us that when we were in class, and we were like, oh gosh, you know, it was really bad. Not knowing what was next, kids looked to us for answers, and we didn't have any. Yeah, we didn't have it. I came home and my mom was like, did you see what happened? Like, yeah, I've been watching TV all day, you know. It was a crazy time. I think this chat is working better now. You see my text without delay pretty much. Oh, that's good. That's really good. We have our own election on 9/11 this year. Oh wow, in Sweden. Wow. Maybe they did something. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's just the internet stream is working better. I think there was a little bit of a delay before, but I'm not too sure what it was. So seems like it's working a little bit better now. Okay, so we're running up to cultists. I got to get over to here. I'm just gonna bash these guys down really quick. Bum 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 bum. So I'm gonna kill these and then do a shot of running up to these guys really quick. Perfect. Yep, experience gained by 50. That's so cool. That's actually going on now. Can't wait to do it for classic, baby. Yeah. Okay, run up and stop. Nope. Okay, I think that's all I need. But maybe I'll just kill this guy and do a recording. I don't want to risk it. I don't want to have to come back and be like, oh, I didn't get that shot, you know. So let's just scrap that one, and we'll do it again. And this time I won't get so close. Gosh dang it! Maybe I can get away with it. You guys think? Maybe I'll just slow down the footage, like about 80%. I'll drop it to 80%. No one will ever know except you guys. It's not really hard to do that either. I'll just slow down the footage. Oh yeah, we get the shot of when I killed him, so I gotta get that too. I'll just deal with it. It'll be fine. I think those Anubarak creatures are the ugliest. Yeah, they're pretty nasty. Like, it's fine. You can tell me. You can say what you don't do and don't like about the game. That's perfectly fine. I enjoy that actually. To me, the worst is when people don't even believe the history. That's the worst. They should hear the stories from the people who are there. It probably won't help. Yeah, like people believing that the Holocaust was not a thing. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? Like those people, I know violence is never a thing, but those people need to be punched in the face. Like punched in the face. I love the story. Have you guys ever heard of the story of Buzz Aldrin? So Buzz Aldrin was one of the other astronauts that went to the moon with Lance Armstrong, and some guy came up to Buzz Aldrin and said that the landing of the moon was fake. And he turned around and just jacked this guy in the face. He was like a 70-something-year-old man, just blah. I was like, yeah. Oh, okay. So 51 is running up to cultists. Oh crap! I was supposed to kill and loot them. Oh shoot. Okay, well I'll kill this guy. How's that sound? Yeah, buddy. Okay, boom. And then I'm gonna loot him. And then I'll get the wide shot for this one, for the quest thingamajigger. Because you do get a quest from here, so I need some time to have something like overlap instead of my face in the video. Always thinking for the edit, you know? Okay, so this is gonna be, we're gonna scrap that one. We're gonna do 52. What was 52? Killing and looting cultists and wide pan. We'll do that. That works. Okay, so 53 heading back to keep. Let me open up this quest here. I guess not. Okay, whatever. Maybe it wasn't a quest. Maybe it's just you needed the information. Oh, that's what it was. That's what it was. Yeah. Matthew, are you happy with Swedish politics? Ooh. I don't know much about Swedish politics, so I'm not really a big politics individual. I actually quite hate them. I get very riled up when it comes to politics talk, because I just don't, not because I don't understand them. There's a lot that I don't understand. There's a lot that I do understand, but there's just a lot of opinions that piss me off, you know? So it's been chaotic since 2018, our last election. We had a left-wing government ruled by a right-wing economic budget. Oof. This year will be the first year I get to vote. Oh, snap. Well, congratulations on being able to vote. That's cool. That is really, really cool. 53 heading back to the keep. So we're gonna do this. We'll just do this. Running to the keep. I think that's good enough. So 53. What time is it? 1:12? Okay, cool. Heading back to the keep. So today I'll probably get some more editing done later on, and then probably work on this episode as well. And then tonight I need to do my arena 2s in classic with Anthony, and then the rest of the time is just level my mage, you know. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna do this. Run up to Hammer Hill. Boom. Let's see here. 54. Running up to Hammer Hill. Loaded with Hammer Hill. All right. Joe Biden's time is running out soon. 2024 isn't so far away. Another 2 years for 2024 to come. Yeah, what's Finland like? All right. All right, so we got over shoulder with Hammer Hill. Now we're rolling, guys. We're rolling. We're getting close. Over the shoulder with Hammer Hill. Boom. And I guess we turn in the quest here, right? We'll accept whatever quest that is. And now we're going to run back into the field. Really? Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Yeah, we got to do the explosion stuff. I remember on the sinkholes. Okay, here we go. So, running back out to the field. He ran into the post. That's okay. I don't need that much footage. Running 56. Running up. No. No. It's not 50. Yeah, it's 56. Yeah. Running back into the field. Perfect. Okay. Running up to the sinkhole, blowing up the sinkhole with a worm dying, and then running up to the sergeant over the soldier sergeant. Okay, cool. Yeah. So, and I just go into combat? Yeah, I did. I can just get out of that. I'll just run out of it. Apparently, if someone sabotaged your shots in game by standing in the way of you, how much gold would you pay them to go away? Hey, I've had people sabotage my shots, but not on purpose. So I just wait. So I don't know if I'd pay them gold to do it. Because I'm like, fine, I'll just wait. I'll wait it out. But yeah, I think we have experienced people sabotaging my shots, but they didn't know that they were really doing it. Because I'm just a guy that's just standing around, or trying to do certain things. But it does make me pissed off when they're like standing there forever, and I'm like, dude, I want to get this going, please. Okay, so let's get a shot of running up to the sinkhole. Okay, that's gonna be 57, I think, right? Yep, run up to the sinkhole. 57. Guys, I never want to have to do this again where I re-record a bunch of stuff. It just sucks. It really does. Oh my gosh. Okay, so blowing up sinkhole. Boom, and then the worm comes out. That's fine. Okay, cool. That's that. This is gonna be 58. What was 58? Blowing up tunnel, worm dies, thing comes out. Okay, that's fine. And then we're gonna do running up to the sergeant. Let's get back. Actually, I gotta do all these, unfortunately. Oh no, it's just two. It's the one that over here and the one over there. That's fine. I always run into the dang post. If there's a post, I'll run into it. Thunk, every single time. Do 1v1 to kicks. Ooh, that's a good idea. If they're AFK though, it doesn't really work, I'm not a PvP god. I wish I was. I'm just having a lot of fun. Like in retail, I'm horrible at PvP because there's so many abilities that you can use. That I'm like, okay, well, if I use this, I can do that. And then, but in classic, it's like I've got like 3 abilities I can kind of rotate through, so it's really much more simplified. Like the only thing I can do with my paladin as Rhett is I can wait for their life to get low, and I can yeet them with a hammer of wrath and get a killing blow. That's it. It's just watching and timing it. That's all it is, which isn't bad. It's great. Actually, I have a lot of fun when I do it. I love it, actually. All right, we got that done. So let's run back over to the sergeant and have a shot running up to him. Ever go up to people in game and fly into their camera and then leave? That is funny. Oh, that's funny. I wonder where you like judge where the camera is, because obviously the camera's invisible, right? That's pretty good. Just, hey, look in their camera and then leave. That's funny. I'm a retail PvP guy, at least I'm a survival hunter and red paladin. That's awesome, man. Heck yeah. Yeah, I wish I was really good in retail. I would do more arenas and stuff like that for sure. I just don't have that confidence in retail. I feel like everything goes super fast and there's so much to do. Like even 5v5 in classic is like too much for me. You know, there's so much going on. I need like a lot of add-ons to be able to understand what's going on in the first place, you know, and just kind of like figure it out. So 59 is running up to Sergeant. Fine. I'll put Hammer Hill, not Sergeant. There we go. Okay. Over the shoulder. Okay, another over the shoulder shot with this guy. That one works. I like that. Oh. If the AFK, you should go get Lord Kazakh by hiding from blasted lands and then kill it. Yeah. Smash it with a hammer. I can't wait for Wrath because Hammer of Wrath makes Hammer of Wrath comes out as an instant cast instead of a 0.5 second casting time as it is right now. So now I'll be able to be in battlegrounds and like when I see him, like it's like 10%, I'd be like, yay, like immediately and just get him. Dude, I'm gonna have so many killing blows. It's gonna be great. I'm so excited about it. Like super stoked. Okay, this is 60. We're almost there. We're so close, guys. Hammer Hill. I'm gonna yeet all day. We should get a yeet emote. Why don't I have a yeet emote? I say it enough. I'm all like, yeet! Gotta have the yeet emote. This is too funny. I remember experience that firsthand back in 2005, 2006. Well, with Lord Kazakh. Who's your favorite female character, WoW character? Ooh. Favorite female character, WoW character? I'm gonna go with Jaina. I think Jaina's cool. Yeah. Yeah, I'll stick with Jaina. Jaina's my favorite. I mean, it's kind of like, you know, she's a lot of people's favorites, but she's my favorite too. Okay, so let me get his quest here. And then we are going to, I don't know what this guy offers here. Larissa. Okay, so 61, what is that one? Wide shot of Sergeant Hammerhill. Okay, so he offers you a quest, so we gotta get a wide shot here. Oh, what was the killer twister elemental things from Ungoro Crater? Who remembers those? I don't remember those at all. I barely ever quested in Ungoro. Oh, Lord Kazakh stuff. I never experienced the Lord Kazakh stuff. I heard about it. I heard about kiting him from there and, you know, decimating everything, which is kind of funny. Oh, we're so close, guys. So close. Okay. Wide shot of Hammerhill. Okay, that's fine. 62 is going to be running up to Harbinger Velen. We gotta run into the keep. Queen Ashara. I never fought her in the raid in BFA. I never went and fought her. One of the fire tornadoes in Ungoro. They're still brutal. There's Lady Leadrin, leader of the Blood Knights. Her backstory. Oh, that's cool. You like those tragic stories, don't you? Running up to him. Damn. I think one that I'm not really a big fan of anymore is Tyrande. I don't know, just like her just like running into the maws, like I'm gonna get her, and so, I don't know. It's just kind of like, okay. Let's see. This is running up to Harbinger. Burin. Fine. Do over the shoulder with this guy. There we go. Is there a good book about Leandra? And I always played as her in Hearthstone, so I'm intrigued. Good question. Very good question. Yeah, Hefe, is there a good book about that? I should start reading more of the backstory books. Like, I don't want to read Sylvanas. I just don't, you know? That's mostly undead player of mine is Lillian Voss has a really cool story. Like, just, she's betrayed, you know, and like, going through the beginning of Tears Fall Glades, you kind of learning about her. You're just like, holy crap, you know? Like, she's got quite a story. And she's awesome. I'm not sure why they haven't. I mean, I'm speaking out of context. Like, I'm sure they have, but like, why they haven't made her more of an important character than she actually is? You know, like, give her more responsibilities. Oh, maybe she didn't want it or something. I'm not too sure. Like, why has she been considered like the leader of the Forsaken or something like that? Yeah, you first meet her in Death Knell. That's correct. She's one of the 3 that are like that just recently got converted over to Forsaken. It was funny when in Arathi Highlands at Warfront, when Horde leader is Leader Yok, okay, Alliance leader is Trellian. He says, "Paladin leading Horde armies. What's this world has come to?" Yeah. She pops up in various dungeons. Oh, that's cool. So much lore. So much lore. It's crazy. Leaving the keep, running into the inn. Okay. Wait, did I get the quest? No. Whatever, take that. Okay, so now we run to the inn. We get a shot of leaving this area. And here we go. Run. That's good enough for me. We're so close, guys. 64 is leaving the keep. 65 is running into the inn. We gotta go do... Yeah, we gotta do all the secret people, finding them out and everything like that, which I don't really want to record again, but I have to. It's a little bit of a hassle. A little bit. Just a tiny bit, you know? Yeah, Lillian's cool. She does pop... I'm pretty sure she does pop up in Legion because of a story behind classes and stuff like that. 9.2.5. I mean, 9.2.5 is current right now, right? Yeah. Like, I played and read through all of the New Zone. That was actually pretty good. I was pretty pleased. There's also the new Blood Knight questline too. Oh, okay, yeah. Call the Monastery in Skullomance. Yeah, we'll definitely get to the quest lore in dungeons. I think we need to do more areas that have dungeons. We can just kind of do that compilation what we talked about. We'll definitely get around to it. This in Lordaeron attended in Church of the Holy Light ceremonies with Kalia Menethil. Okay. Is maybe novel or even... She has the skin color of Draenei, but she's human. She's Arthas' sister. Yeah, she died in, spoiler alert, she died in the end of Before the Storm. And guess who killed her? Sylvanas. So pretty much what happens at the end, spoiler alert, if you don't want to hear this, mute. They're trying to reunite the undead with the human family members, and the undead people who want to like go with the humans are like, please, let's just go. And so they meet in Arathi Highlands, and the undead start turning around to walk back with the humans, and Sylvanas is not cool with that, so she sicks her dark rangers on the undead, or the Forsaken, sorry, and pretty much kills them, like brings them down, just the Forsaken. And Kalia Menethal is like, these are my people, but she's been on like under like in like hidden and like undercover for a long time, so she like removes her shroud. She's like, I'm Kalia, whatever, Kalia Menethal, you're my people, come run to us, we'll protect you. And so she like gives herself up, and then Sylvanas is like, aha, you know, I've got you, because she's like a direct threat for the heir to Lordaeron. So Sylvanas flies out on a mount, and there's some fighting that happens, and Anduin tries to put a bubble over Kalia, and I think he does, but then it runs out, and then she throws an arrow into her back and kills her. And so Sylvanas lands, and Anduin's like, you're gonna kill me? You want to go for it? Go for it. Do it right now. Like, let's see what happens. Like, you're gonna start a huge war if you do that right now. And she's like, she gives him some crap, and then she flies away. So they bring Kalia to that one priest dude. What's his name? He's like the undead archbishop who's like neither for the Horde or for the Alliance. I can't remember his name. Someone can back me up on this one. But they pretty much resurrect her, but resurrect her as Forsaken. So that's why she's Forsaken now. Yeah. Oh, she's a Lightforged Draenei? Why is that? Because it didn't say that in the book. I mean, huh. That's kind of weird. Alonzo's well, yeah, that was the guy. Yeah. Yep. Not Lightforged. She's a Lightforged. Oh, she's a Lightforged human. Okay. I was like, she's not Draenei. Yeah. Or some crap. Was resurrected by, yeah, okay, yeah, that's right. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this shot of running into the inn. Just want to get these kind of wrapped up, you know what I'm saying? These guys are going into the inn to get a drink, or are they just like, no, we're not? Oh yeah, one last drink before we head to the front. Yeah, well, get out of my way. Now there's a problem. NPCs are getting in my way. Like, move it, guys. Go get your drink. Thank you. Okay. A little bit like this. That's all I need for that. This is gonna be 65. Running into the inn, and then running up to Yala. Go ahead and get this shot of running up to her, which she's right around the corner here. That's her. I remember this shot being a little difficult to get. We're gonna do our best though. I remember this shot being really difficult to get. I'll do a walking shot. How's that? That might help. That works. No, it doesn't. I don't like the little pan thing. That'll work. It's just really difficult to get this shot. All right, 66. Running up to Yala. Let's get it over the shoulder with her right here. All right. She died was rushed by the light. Quentin, do you watch Akio? No, I never heard of that. No, I've never actually. No, I'll have to check that out. You want to throw me a link in the Discord? I'll check it out and see what it's all about. All right, let me get the over the shoulder with this, and then 67. Gala. This is 67. So 67 over the shoulder with Gala. And running into the kitchen. Okay, running into the kitchen. We gotta do that one. So we're gonna turn to this, get the quest, and then we're gonna run into the kitchen and get the shot of that one dude. This guy right here. Oh, don't look up at her. It's like, what the heck? Ooh, that's a little glitchy. That's good. Oh, it's a good shot. Playable Lich King class, huh? I just like it when they let the game break a bit and we get to be super overpowered if we want. That's what I really enjoy. To kitchen, killing John. No, running into kitchen. And then I'm just gonna do recording. I'm gonna wait. Do I not have the quest for it? Oh no. I gotta do the thingamajigger. Yep, there's that. And then I'm going to well, say it. I suppose this is it then. I won't go down quietly. Well, you're gonna die. 'Cause I said so. Bam, 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 bam. Dead. Okay, cool. That's done. Okay, so this is 69. No, 68A. So, fighting John Thorpe. I spelled his name Joanne. John. Get it right. Learn how to spell camera. Jeez. Okay. Killing Tom Hegger. So we got to go down to the dock area. Okay. I think these ones I just said you do the same over here and over there and you call it good kind of thing. So we're going to do it like this. Over here, bud. And we're gonna talk to him and be like, hey, I know what's up with you. You know who you're messing with. Blah, 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 blah. Almost done. Execute. Dead. Perfect. All right, this one's gonna be six. This was 69, I believe. Out killing Tom Hegger. Okay, perfect. And now we run to the jail, and we're gonna get that guy done. Go ahead and mount up because it'll be probably faster, you know. With that logic, we should. Well, I don't enjoy when Blizzard pulls out their butt some stupid crap like Void House. The logic, we can get any race that has population of 5 fingers. Yeah, I mean, they do what they want to do, and people have been asking to play like a Naga and stuff for a very long time and whatnot. I liked it when it was just simple. Yeah, like these 4 different classes on one, 4 different classes on the other, and that was it. Okay, and then this one we're going to hit that, and then we're going to chit chat with this guy. Come on, fight me. Let's go. Good. Beat the crap out of this guy. Bam, bam. Execute. Dead. All right. This one's going to be 70, I believe. 70 guard Mitchell. Was it Mitchell's? With an S. Okay, cool. And then right up, we're just gonna do right up to Yala, turning that in, and that should complete the chapter. We go over the shoulder with her, achievement pop, ending shot, and we got all of our recordings back. Yay! We're never gonna have that mistake ever again, because that was miserable having to go back and get all that. I mean, it wasn't like miserable, but it just took time that didn't need to be taken, you know? But now I know that every single time I record, always, and you guys can remind me too. It's like, hey, did you do your equipment check? I'm like, all right, if I did. If I didn't, I didn't. No, I'll make sure to do it, you know? Okay, so let's do a walking up shot, because it's easier to do it that way with this. That's as best we're gonna get right there, is with that. Oh, but I hate that camera jolt. It's so horrible. That'll work. Just like that. Okay, this is 71. Running up to Yala. And then we're gonna do it over the shoulder really quick. All right, we'll get it over the shoulder really quick, and then we'll get like a wide ending shot. We'll pop the achievement. Boom, 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 boom. Right. And let's get this side here. After all, Alliance always had Night Owls, but Horde didn't. So yeah. I guess I just don't think about it too much. I'm just like, allied races, okay, cool. If people wanted to have that aesthetic to the game. Over the shoulder with Yala. All right, here we go. Now we're gonna do the. Hold on a second. How do I want to do this? Okay, let's just pop the achievement here. Okay, hiding in plain sight. We got that. Okay, that is 73. Achievement pop. Got it. Perfect. Okay. And then this one is going to be like the ending shot. Just like that. And with that, we got it. I think that's it. I believe so, yeah. What happened to the skinny Kultiran Holiday races? I don't think they exist. I thought we'd be able to play as those two. Yeah, then they're just I get it. You have to have some kind of aesthetic difference than just human, you know? Make them Kultiran. Alright, 74 ending shot. We have officially recaptured all of our footage. We're checked. Okay, good. Woo! Okay, I'm gonna save all that crap as a reminder because I just want to. But we're gonna make a new folder over here. Call it new shots for episode 83. Come on, save folder. I love when your computer's like, oh, I don't know how to make a folder. I'm lost. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna cut these. And we're gonna bring them on over to this new area. Oh, my computer bugging out. Now we're good. Cut. Here, paste. Boom. 10 gigabytes worth of footage just gathered. Oh, yay! Thanks, Matthew. Oh, that feels good. That feels really good. Who would want to play as Asmongold and WoW? I mean, as a skinny here. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. I need to run into Asmongold at BlizzCon sometime and be like, "Yo, I got a bruise, guys. I don't know how I got this bruise on my bicep. Like a blood vessel that like just popped or something. It's kind of weird, but give me a second. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna use the bathroom, so I'm gonna run some ads really quick, and then I'll come back. I'll be there in just give me a second. All right. I know Undead Warrior, thankfully, really. I'm glad you're happy, Hefe. Got another one backing you up on that Forsaken, that Undead Warrior rocking it. Okay, so what I want to do to finish this off, because I do need to go pick up my stepson here pretty soon. Oh, so you are going to return to Alliance? Okay, gotcha. I know a lot of people did that because they like the aesthetic for it. Now you can just, you know. Oh no. It's like you're still having a good day, Hefe. You're still having a good day, all right? I promise. All right, so I think the best thing to do to finish this off, guys, we still have push-ups we need to do. We need to do another 50, right? We always do 100. So, you know, we gotta put our song on. We gotta blast our song. Is this is a thing. So, last set of push-ups for the day. Let's get it. Oh no, my camera died, remember? No. Hold on. I thought I was done using it. I lied. Maybe we'll come back here. Come back. Come back alive. No, hold on. This is so bad. Oh, why won't it do it? No. No, we can't get pumped up with the song like this. I'm sorry, guys. This no. Wow, 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 wow. I'm gonna fix this. I want to do it right. You know? Have to do it right. There we go. We have to do it right. We need the song. We need the video footage. I forgot. I was like, oh, I'm not gonna use that camera anymore. I lied. There we go. Now we can do this proper. Another 50. I am trying to avoid push the pretty colors. The boop. That's great. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can do another 50. I mean, this morning was a blast session. But I think we can do this, guys. Get this 50 in here. Make an even 100. And then we carry on with our day. I got a lot of errands to run. I gotta pick up my stepson. I gotta go to the mail. All right, 50. Whew. That's a good 100. Feels good. I'm digging that. Super happy with that, guys. So we got all of our footage recorded again, which is great. Yeah, I'm dipping my head down too low. I'm watching my push-ups. I'm dipping my head down too low. I need to keep it up more. You get more of a 90-degree angle. Yeah, I'll get it next time. That's fine. But yeah, so really happy that that's awesome. Really happy that I know you're joking, Heavy. I'm not offended by that. It's fine. You know, camera died right. I mean, I do push-ups. Yeah, it's like I don't want to record you doing push-ups. So, yeah. So footage is not recorded. I can go in and start working on this week's episode, which is Boring Tundra, which we'll have out as early as possible for all of the lore masters, and then it'll be out for everybody on Saturday. Also, if you guys missed it, the gym stream is now actually happening in the mornings. It's around 7:30, 7:45 PST. That's about the time I get home from dropping my stepson off of school. So I go straight into the workout right after that. Gonna be fine tuning that a little bit more. You know, more thumbnail stuff, you know, trying to make it a little bit better. But I had such a fun time this morning. Just having some company while I worked out made my workout even more enjoyable. So I really appreciate all of you guys that were there to check it out. We can do a lot of awesome damage in there. It's great. So be on the lookout for gym streams nearly every single morning, unless I'm having a bad day and I really don't want to stream. But mostly every single morning I'm going to be doing that from now on. I really like it. And yeah, so we're going to keep on kicking it out. So tomorrow, gym stream, and then we'll probably jump into continuing the quest lore for because we didn't get too far last time for Boring Tundra. We'll continue to do that. And then on Thursday, probably dedicate it to a full-on leveling in TBC with my mage. We gotta get on that like as fast as possible. So soon to be as big as Varrock's Tower thing. It's like just monstrous. I feel huge right now. Just my surplus in calories is really filling out everything. It feels really good. So on both Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. Yeah, actually I'm probably gonna be doing gym stream on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. because I work out all those days, and if I'm really feeling it, like why wouldn't I stream those, you know? So so Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays definitely gonna be doing WoW streaming, but on the mornings I work out, which is Monday through Saturday. Expect a gym stream, you know. I think that's awesome. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and get going because I have to go, you know, be an adult right now, which nobody ever really wants to have to do, but sometimes, you know, it's necessary, right? So anyways, I will see you guys tomorrow for the gym stream in the morning because that was so fun, and then also later on for some more lore gathering. Thank you so much for hanging out with me again. You guys are the best. I love hanging out with you guys. I mean, I love talking WoW and everything. You guys teach me so much, and I really appreciate it. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day. Take care.